Okay, let's see what's going on here. Marco Island, Florida. That is the sun, is it? That's the sun. I don't think so. That's the war planet with its full beams on. And the reason why I think it's got full beams on is because there's a massive space war going on, and they're trying to hide the fact that there's these massive space war going on. And this could be what's causing global warming, partly one of the reasons. Can you imagine how much energy that's spewing out? And of course it shrinks and then disappears because it's a war planet. Yeah. And it's amazing, absolutely amazing that they're trying to hide the space war with these huge, brilliant white suns. Because our sun is Marco Island. And you know, the Andromedian said that sent stuff from it's a multi-dimensional space war. Apparently the Draconian interstellar destroyer are attacking not only our planet, the third dimensional Earth, they're also attacking the fourth dimensional Earth. And we know that fourth dimensional London exists because people have seen it. Because there was an interdimensional doorway created, well, several times in London. I think at least 3 different times. And this is what they saw. They did a what is it? Evidence of ghost megastructure. This is a glimpse of fourth dimensional London. This is what it looks like. Huge engineering feats. And it's absolutely amazing. But this was from the 1980s single City Road Behemoth by forgotten Popsif band, The Direct Lines. But the fact is that this huge massive building, lost building, is like an etheric megastructure. And fourth dimensional London. This is what fourth dimensional London looks like because they created an interdimensional doorway several times in London at various points using high current, high voltage electricity, and they were able to breach. There's been a lot of breaches of interdimensional travel, interdimensional doorways. This is what the fourth dimensional London looks like with this huge behemoth building. Is it GT? So obviously you would expect the folk living in fourth dimensional London are obviously huge engineers, and it's obviously amazing. So what else do we have? Oh, we've got the war planets. Yeah. So this is a purple war planet with a hole in it, and it looks like this is blood. This looks like it's been attacked, and you could tell it were rotating. Rotating. Yep, rotating. So this was rotating. So that was the first image. This is the second image. You can see this hole. This has been attacked, and it looks like blood or red. And then you've got this what is that? So it's like a purple war planet. So you can see it, this was it rotating. Of course, this is like a reflection or a refraction, but you can see there that it's got this hole. It's obviously been attacked. This is an astronomical observatory camera, Allskycam camera that's caught this thing. It's absolutely amazing. You know, the wonders of physics. Reflections, refractions. This will be a refraction, but we're able to see it. It's absolutely amazing. Because they did say, the Andromedians, that they'd sent 960 war planets like this, from the 340 in the third dimensional universe. There's another 340 in the fourth dimensional universe, protecting fourth dimensional Earth, as we saw fourth dimensional London. And then there's like 100 and odd, 150 or whatever in the fifth dimension and sixth dimension. And these are almost like balloon low density objects, so that they don't disturb the gravitational field of the planets around them. Otherwise that would be a disaster. But yeah, there are no draconian interstellar destroyer war planets in the fifth and sixth dimensional universes. That's what they said anyway. That's why these objects, these war planets, could get, this is, I don't know whether this is a Draco or an Andromedian, possibly a Draco. But they said the reason why they sent them through the fifth and sixth dimensional universes is because there are no enemy draconian interstellar destroyer war planets in the fifth and sixth dimensional universes. And that's why they could arrive at Earth, the fifth and sixth dimensional Earths, without any obstructions, without engaging anybody. Unlike the third and fourth dimensions, who would have to engage the Dracos. And so then they can do an interdimensional jump, open an interdimensional doorway from the fifth and sixth dimensions down to the fourth and third dimensions, and then arrive at Earth, you know, fully intact without having to engage anybody. It makes perfect sense. That's what they said, and it makes perfect sense, you know. And this is the evidence that is true. Because as an astronomer, I want to see the evidence. Because, you know, we thought it were interesting. We sort of believed it. Because, you know, you can't make stuff like that up. But we wanted to see the evidence. Well, we saw the evidence. And we even saw the third dimensional war planets around Jupiter. Because Jupiter had the four main moons on one side, you know, Io, Callisto, Europa and Ganymede on one side, which is what the astronomical software said was right. But on the other side, there were another four moons, which were the four war planets. I think them probably Andromedian war planets. They were basically showing off and saying, hey, take a, because they knew we were photographing Jupiter, or a woman in Ohio, America, were photographing Jupiter. This was quite a few years ago. And so they basically said, yeah, here we are, we're in your solar system, we're heading towards Earth, we're engaging the enemy, the draconian interstellar destroyer, who have smashed up more planets than I've had hot dinners, apparently. And I can believe it. And here's the evidence. An absolute beauty. Got a big hole in it, obviously been attacked. No worries.